If you are an influencer or a podcaster, I really want you guys to listen to this video until the end because you're gonna see something very scary.
Welcome to Ooks Guru. Here we break down how to protect your data, explore the latest tech, subscribe for quick fun videos that help you stay safe online while doing your part for the planet. Let's dive into today's video.
Hi, welcome to my channel, Ox Guru. Today we're gonna talk about AI for podcasts. Yes, exactly that. It's something very brand new, but you can literally generate a whole podcast based on your input, either a text or a post. In my case, I use a link from my blog about credential harvesting. I was able to generate a podcast based on this post. Those two characters created by the AI discuss the ideas. They even do comments and they make jokes to break the ice. When I first saw that, I thought, gosh, we are doomed. What's gonna come next? Jokes apart, but it is scary. We don't know what that thing is going to. We know big things are coming, big changes are coming, but we can't predict what it is, right? So, guys, please listen to it and let me know what you think about that. I'm looking forward for your comments. Let's listen to it.
Okay, so you know how we love a good internet mystery?
Hmm.
Well, this time we've got a whole bunch of website images.
Yeah.
And honestly, at first glance, I thought someone was messing with us.
Really?
Yeah, it's just pages and pages of like login screens, account settings, that kind of thing.
Yeah.
Like stuff you see every single day online, you know?
Right.
But something about them just felt off.
See, that's what's so fascinating about this like almost aggressively ordinary look.
Yeah.
It's actually a crucial part of their whole strategy. We're
Hmm.
talking about essentially a digital con. Early stages, but still something called credential harvesting.
Credential harvesting. Okay, that sounds kind of ominous.
Yeah, it is. The basic idea is they want to trick you into handing over your login info, passwords, all those little digital keys
Hmm.
to your online life. And the way they do it, they exploit something we all experience. Online autopilot.
Online autopilot. Is that like when I accidentally order the same Thai takeout 3 weeks in a row?
Yeah.
Because it's guilty.
Exactly. We're all busy. We see a million things online every day, and our brains, they just start craving those familiar patterns.
Yeah,
So
totally.
when we see sign in or my account for the millionth time, it's almost like we're primed to just,
Do it. Yeah.
type without thinking. And these pages, we're looking at super bland, kind of generic.
Right.
That's all on purpose. They're designed to trigger that autopilot response.
Okay, now that you mention it, I kind of see how these pages almost seem designed to be overlooked. But wouldn't that make people suspicious? I mean, if a website's legit, wouldn't it want to stand out, grab your attention?
You'd think, right. But here's the thing. Their goal isn't for you to remember the website itself.
Okay.
They want you to act without really registering it. And they use this psychological trick called the mere exposure effect.
Catchy.
Basically, the more we encounter something, even if it's super quick, the more familiar and safe it feels.
Ah, so it's like the internet equivalent of those comfy old sweatpants you never get rid of.
There you go. Except
Yeah.
instead of keeping your legs warm, this keeps your guard down.
So these generic pages, they're like wolves in sheep's clothing.
100%. They lull you into this false sense of security so you don't think twice about handing over your info. And once those credentials are gone,
Game over.
pretty much.
Yeah.
We're not just talking about one bank account, one store. It's a free-for-all.
Wow, that's way bigger than I initially thought. This isn't just like mimicking one specific company. It's more like they're...
Casting a wide net.
Exactly. But how's this different from those phishing emails we hear about all the time, where they pretend to be from your bank or whatever?
Good point. The end goal is the same, right? Steal your info.
Right.
But this, it's a whole other approach. Imagine that those generic pages are like a fisherman using like the most basic bait imaginable.
Okay.
They don't care about catching one specific fish. They're just trying to reel in as many as possible.
And then all that stolen info, that can be used for what? Identity theft? Fraud?
All of it.
Yeah.
The whole 9 yards.
Man, I'm suddenly feeling very self-conscious about all those times I just blaze through login screens without a second thought. So how do we avoid falling into this trap? What can people do?
Honestly, a little healthy paranoia goes a long way. Next time you're online and something feels even a little bit off,
Yeah.
maybe a logo looks wrong, a web address seems weird, trust your gut.
Mm-hmm.
Take 2 seconds to actually look at the page before you type anything in. Might seem like a small thing, but it could save you a whole world of trouble down the line.
Good advice.
So, what do you think? Please be honest. Let me know in the comments down below what you think about that. Did it make sense to you? The subjects, the words they used, the methodology they used to explain something, especially if your first language is not English like me. I really want to know if that made sense to me. Well, for me, it did make a lot of sense. I did understood what they wanted to explain. Was To be fair, the information for my blog was very basic. I'm gonna leave the link down below about this post. If you guys can have a read and also listen to the podcast, I really want you guys to comment. What do you think? Did it make sense? How did the AI worked out the subject from the post to the podcast? Please don't forget to follow us if you like the subject, and I'll see you guys on the next one. You take care and stay safe. Bye.